guys, kita kembali bersama Belal. Ini apaan nih, siapa sih? Oh iya, si Gema main ya kemarin ya. Saya lupa Gema kemarin main. Weh, boleh tuh. Nantilah itu ini aja private. Emang udah ada modnya? Udah ada belum sih? Apakah masuk ke additional content bos streamer? Weh, untung nggak ngebak lagi ya. Halo Raffi, selamat kembali. Selamat datang kembali. Kalau modnya kita yang jadi downloader, asik kali ya. Ini kita ngapain dah? Oh iya. Profesor Garlic Assignment. Tahu nih, nggak boleh gitu, parah banget sih. Kalau breakout kemarin dikasih mod gimana ya? Breakout kemarin dikasih mod gimana ya? udah bukan game lagi. Kan itu game, harusnya bisa dikasih mod dong. Motel 100 giga. Acquire Venomous Tentacula. Itu dapat dari mana aja? Beli tanaman. Tanaman ya? Genrenya udah ganti. Enggak dong, kan tetap breakout, cuman ada ini aja, secret.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Iya. Lama bener dia baru quest ini. Apa kita yang mainnya terlalu kencang kali?
Expelliarmus. Accio.
Oh, it's you. What a pleasant surprise.
Bang, punya Venomous Tentacula nggak?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Jadi mod rakyatnya perang pakai senjata. Nah, ya itu maksud saya. Fluxweed, Northwest, Malosweet, Solution, Fertilizer. Kalinya mah ini.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Dapetin Venomous Tentacula dari mana? Oh, kita ke Profesor Bawang aja dulu ya kan. Kita TP dulu nggak sih? Dimana herbology? Herbology di mana? Awas ya. Mod swimsuit. Brutal
I've
sekali.
always said that travel broadens the mind.
Mana profesor? Profesor cantik mana? Ini udah malam ya? Kita tungguin depan kelasnya demi melihat Profesor Garlic. Gimana tuh? Gimana pintu masuknya? Sini aja deh ya. Kita nunggu sampai pagi. Ian, kalau mod itu swimsuit semuanya harus pakai swimsuit dong harusnya. Tuh, belum. Gagal.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Cantik.
Professor, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true.
Nah, catat guys.
After graduation,
Profesor
I
Garlic
was
suka
thrilled
warna
to be asked
hijau.
to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. Shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared, really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvellous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying,
Siapa yang
I'd
tidak
imagine.
mau melihat
Likely for
Profesor
the professor, too.
Garlic
And
tidur?
that's when you took over as the herbology professor.
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
What a string of bad luck.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain.
Iya
He
nih.
lost what little
Kasihan
patience
tau.
he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did and that you're the herbology professor now.
Oh iya.
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens and helping my students grow.
Dia suka melihat
Lovely speaking with you. Have a
muridnya
wonderful day. Oh, and
berkembang.
remember, be kind to your wigan trees.
Manis banget sih.
What is the reason for these additional assignments, Professor?
They're meant to help you hone your magical skills outside of the classroom, thus preparing you to learn a new charm, Wingardium Leviosa.
Apa bedanya ya?
Before we plant the seed, we must
Lebih tinggi
till
kali ya?
the soil. When you're finished with them, come and see me and we'll work on the charm
Muka beliau
together.
sungguh sangat
I look
bingung.
forward to it.
Venomous tentacle. Ini kan Venomous ini. Gimana cara mendapatkan Venomous? Ingredient. Guardian Leviosa ada sayapnya. Apaan yang lebih sayap? Mau lihat bagian saya yang paling berkembang. Malka tai banget. Tai banget sumpah. Tapi kan dia ngomong sendiri, dia suka melihat muridnya berkembang. Nggak salah sih. Nah, dia pasti suka sama Dick. Si Dick kan baik ya. Dick tuh ramah, pasti suka dia sama Dick. Percaya deh. Acquire and use venomous tentacula. Itu venomous tentacula ini hewan kan? Sit at dogwit and that cat. Dogwit, oh, oke. Ya ke Hogsmeade berarti ya. Tumbuhan ya. Mana yang jual tumbuhan? Spinches. Mana cuy? Bukan di sini ya. Oh ini dia. Set ya. Tadi ada tadi. Ini kan ya harusnya. Nih tobat di Dick itu berkembang nanti tuh si kecil Dick.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Lah, bisa naik. Masukin aja. Ini ya. Dan jangan bilang
Revelio.
nggak bisa lagi. Dogwit dead cap ini di mana ya? Pesen amat. Ya kan nggak ada yang ini, nggak apa-apa. Dogwit. Itu nama tempat kah? Atau janjian di bawah? Hogsfield. Cambridge. Dogwit. Jauh cek. Diam. Mana sih? Dogwit itu nama apa sih? Nama tempat kan? Bawa mantra. Iya, kita dapat itu ya dari mana? Beli di mana? Oh alah jauh bener lagi di situ. Udah nemu. Discord GGS bahas predator pada kesini semua anjir. Ini gara-gara Profesor Bawang sama si kecil Dick.
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself though. Let's have you.
Revelio.
Bentar Bu, looting dulu. Halo Laikat. Fanbase Anda maunya apa? Nggak tahu, mana saya tahu. Apa bagusnya? Ada saran nggak? Lumos nggak masuk ya?
Lumos.
Mantap.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew.
Hello.
Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting
Spitting
more than
and
4 to a
nipping.
tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
May I see you?
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
Waduh, mahal-mahal banget.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. But your things will be safe with me until they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money.
Harusnya beli seatnya aja ya. Ada nih, halo seat. Nanti kita bertemu dengan si Dick.
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Oke, berarti kita harus cari musuh. Venomous Tentacula dulu ya.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Hola, Cien. Mana musuh? Mana musuh? Mana yang bisa kita tampol? Kok muter-muter gitu? Kita mencari musuh untuk membesarkan Dick.
I can assure you, none of us are intimidated by your rash decisions. Especially the one where you ended up. I'm sure it'd be harder to kill a moon calf. You're a little sod that saved Treadwell. But you may want to move.
Moncrot.
Avoiding our problems, are we?
It's all finished.
Nice.
My ears.
Confringo.
Confringo. Kita belum ya? Ini belum bisa ya? Ini apa? Atau jangan-jangan kita harus pelajari spell.
Confringo.
Oh. Oke. Membesarkan dik. Live streaming sampai malam enggak kayaknya.
These modern trials won't get the best
Tadi
of me.
sebenarnya mau streaming ini cuman update-nya tuh 28 giga. Kayak Sonic. Lah iya sih, nggak salah. Wih. Slice and apa tadi? Seberapa tinggi kita bisa naikinnya? Itu balon kalau dipecahin dapat XP. Iya apa? Pecahinnya gimana? Tabrak aja. Oh, iya. Value. Oke sih, mandi yang bersih, cuci tangan, cuci kaki, lalu tidur. Aduh, terang. Jangan lupa cebok. Nah, ingat cebok pakai tangan kanan. Tidur sama Prof. Haruslah. Haruslah. Jawabnya gitu lagi. Wah, kereta. Wah. Enggak, ini enggak kuat. Sapunya masih lemah. Ada dermaga di sini. Masuk ke dalam. Yeah.
Revelio.
Sapu ya, sapunya belum dimodif.
Incendio.
Harusnya masuk sih. Tadi kan cucu Charles. Attend herbology class, herbology. Main objektifnya. Tentu saja itu tujuan utama kita memainkan game ini. Ayo, kita harus cepat supaya nggak ketinggalan. Ayo, kita harus cepat. Padahal bisa teleport ya, tapi harus ada effortnya dulu kalau mau bertemu dengan Profesor Garlic. Hop. Laki. Ya, bisa parkour juga ya. Oh, bisa. Karena bisa terbang. Dua kali. kali kalian ini. Wah, anjir keren banget. Ada naga, coy.
Expelliarmus! Accio!
Ini masuknya dari mana ya? Apa sih? Wait. Mau testing. Bisa nggak ya?
Confringo!
Bisa.
Incendio!
Aduh, nggak kebakar lagi. Ah, tidak. Kelamaan. Profesor Garlic. Nggak bisa dibakar. Kenapa jadi asal sih? Iya bang, main Hogwarts bang. Karena kita udah di DM sama ayang kita. Aduh si ayang. Duh manis banget senyumnya lagi.
How wonderful to see you again.
Oh iya dong. Aku juga sama.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand
Let's see you
movement.
try your
Let's see
hand.
you try your hand at
Yes.
it.
Disuruh main tangan dong.
When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of snoozewort.
Pengen ngeliat kita main tangan ya. Oh, ya lebih bagus dong kan ya.
Well done!
Kalau Leviosa cuman ini doang. Tapi ini apa bisa ini ya? Apa bisa digunain ke musuh ya?
Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates up
Profesor,
for you
jangan
in the
gitu
next
dong.
room.
Prof, jangan gitu dong. Aduh, profesornya, tolong dong. Aduh. Prof, sehat, Prof. Aduh.
Professor, I was wondering where you're from. What's your background?
Kepo,
how
kita harus
nice of
kepo,
you
kita
to
harus
ask. Well, let's see. I grew up in London, right on the Thames.
Tuh, orang London dia.
That sounds lovely. All the sights and bustle of a city.
To some, yes. I used to dream of living in the country, but it wasn't until I came to Hogwarts that I felt truly at home. Mind you, it did take some time, and whilst it is my fervent hope that each student eventually feels as at home here as I do, it is not always the case.
I suppose that makes sense.
Well, we each bloom differently, don't we? Some of us, like Devil's Snare, thrive in the shadows, whilst others crave the attention of a bouncing bulb. And we each grow and thrive according to our own plan. I was terribly nervous when I arrived at the castle. You see, as a child, I knew nothing of witches or wizards. You can imagine how astonished I was to receive my letter from Hogwarts. I spent a good deal of time alone in either the greenhouse or the library my first days here.
It does take a while to adjust to being here.
Precisely. And I was remarkably fortunate.
Oke, yuk.
In fact, a seventh year took me under her wing during those first days. She remains one of my dearest friends.
Habisin baru.
How fortunate.
I was indeed. I dare say you'll find that the friends you make here at Hogwarts will last a lifetime. Now, I'd best get to my recent delivery from the Magic Knee. Mr. Teasdale promised me quite an assortment of seeds this week. Lovely to see you.
Oh enggak dong, wanita tulen. Ntar ya, ada panggilan. Ayo ya. Kita duduk di sini aja dulu. Nemenin profesor sambil ngeteh. Jangan.
would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Halo, sorry lama ya. Biasa. Sorry lama. Panggilan alam. Halo Profesor. Aduh, setia banget nungguin.
You're a natural.
Wingardium Leviosa. Gak nyantai. Wih, wih, wih.
Please, could you remind me the purpose of my tasks, Professor?
Of course, dear.
Yeah, because
Professor Weasley has kindly asked that I give you some tasks to ensure that your learning continues to flourish outside of the classroom.
iya dong.
Once you've completed them all, be sure to return to me, and I'll know that you're ready to learn Flipendo.
Ada tugas lagi kah, Profesor? Aku setia membantu. Sepertinya tidak ada. Sedih sekali. Oh, ada. Grow flux with. Oh, jelas tuh. Aduh, nggak ada. Kita harus beli ini nih. Ini cuman enggak juga sih. Cuman ini yang lebih utama. Mirai, kamu jangan seperti itu ya.
Does it get any
Kita
more
harus
cozy
setia
than
dengan
Hogsmeade?
Profesor Bawang. Kamu kalau membelot akan ku kadavra kamu. Profesor Garlic Legacy. Di mana dah? Situ. Situ sini dong. Emang situ sih. Emang kita lagi ngincar profesornya.
Expelliarmus!
Kok Expelliarmus sih bodoh.
Greetings. Please, take your time looking about.
Sweet, mana Black Sweet. Apa langsung aja kali ya?
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Tampak tuh. Tujuan kita akan menguasai Glowing Harvest Flux with about 3 combat plants and use them simultaneously. Combat plants. Ini kah? Yang ketiga ini kah? Wah, harus beli dulu dong. Nah, itu.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Halo Dick, kita kembali lagi bersama si Dick.
I'd like to ask you about changing the...
Of course. What sort of overall look?
I'd like the room to be warm and comfortable, as if I'm floating inside a mug of butterbeer.
Sounds perfect.
Pan. Nggak bisa kita buat Profesor Garlicnya di sini.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Jelas dong, Dik. Kamu jangan remeh-remeh gitu, Dik. Incorrect pot size. Small planter. Small pot. Bisa dong. Bisa ternyata. Berarti harus di itu ya, harus di greenhouse ya. Ngomong apa? Apakah kita tidak bisa
Handy resource indeed, your
Buat
field guide. I'm most
makhluk
pleased
hidup
to
di
be
dalam
included.
room requirement? Pasti. Mana sih Pak? Yang bisa di siapa nih? Elena Revelite siapa tuh? Kita bunuh kali ya. Profesor, kita nggak punya pot lagi apa? Harus nemuin scroll dulu dong. Conjuration spell type. Kecewa, tidak bisa menanam flaxweed. Gimana caranya menanam flaxweed? Tadi kan udah ke room requirement, kenapa nggak ke situ langsung? Coba lihat. Start always penting. Mana yang swing exploration. Dia ada gear. Ada gear yang masih ini. Oh, ada gambar tik. Orange eye. Dia statnya lebih bawah. Ih. Apaan tuh? Profesor Fit. Sewa penonton. Ini.
Jadi apa yang kita lakukan? Ngapain kita ya?
Profesor Wick. Wah, di bawah dia.
Revelio.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Oh, thank you.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Hi. Can you help me?
Bacot. Punya waktu untuk menolong kalian.
This isn't the ballet, you know. Are you a mother or a musketeer? Fight me.
Lah, kabur. Lucu banget.
Revelio.
Gue juga mau bawa. Tadi bawangnya udah.
I was hoping to see you.
Wait, let me looking. Gak ada.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Oh iya, ke ini ya, ke ruangan yang itu ya, yang rahasia itu ya.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And the portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Beef, emang si badut kampret itu. Gak jelas kerjaannya.
You two seem ready for adventure.
Bau-bau gelut, iya sih.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
Totonya Profesor Vicky berkhianat kan? Beliau dibeliauin. Tenang kan? Wow.
This looks promising.
Tidak ada yang lebih beliau dari beliau. Siapa tahu nanti dibeliauin kan.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
Bah. Profesor nggak nongol.
If only you were here to see this.
Jadi keren banget. Loh, itu ada jejak kakinya, kok kita jalan kagak ada?
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own.
Easy.
Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
Yes.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
Terus si goblin itu ngendus tahu ternyata ada kekuatan yang kayak gitu,
I
makanya
know
dia
that tower.
ngincer
It's
kita.
not far.
Gitu aja sih kayaknya sih.
You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
Okay.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
Ternyata Vicky ini kan.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then,
Jadi beliau
be
dia.
careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Beliau dibeliauin. Kita ke Hogsmeade ya. Bawang dong.
It's time you learned, Iglesias, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Oh, banyak lagi. Iglesias bakuin orang ya? Kayaknya boleh sih. Siapa tuh? Kok tiba-tiba marah-marah sendiri? Sore, Ren. Lagi sekarang lagi nyari skill untuk ngebekuin. Gracias. Skill pelet. Coba ada skill buat ngeberhentiin waktu. Skill untuk memberhentikan waktu. Sepertinya menarik. Kok terdeteksi dulu. Oh ini. Iya kan, bagus kan? Tiba-tiba orangnya udah mati aja. Malah jadi jojo. Kita butuh slot. Gak bisa sambil ini ya, nyerang ya, sambil nembak gitu doang. Ada yang lebih itu. Nggak, challenge-nya aja gitu. ABD-nya biasanya pakai kembang api. Kembang apinya dilemparin ke orangnya langsung. Cakep banget. Ipidik. Iya itu kata ininya, kata sandinya, kidik-kidik. Masuk lagi. Oh, coba. Soalnya masih ada ya malam-malam. Iya. Keren gila.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Revelio.
Ada lootingan? Ada.
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, I did.
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team.
Weh, langsung jadi
If
kapten.
Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started.
Yes.
Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office
Lumos.
before taking it out into the
Ngeri kali bang.
There you go. Hit him one quickly.
Leviosa. Accio. Also. Glacius.
I think it's learned its lesson. But do continue to practice as long as you can. Kinesthesia is powerful.
Leviosa. Accio. Also.
Maka Andresio. Matamu Andresio. Asem lah. Flipendo, ada Flipendo. Summoner Court. Apa nih Summoner Court ini ngapain ya? Oh, yang Incendio level 2. Kalau nggak salah, ya kalau nggak salah level 2. Mana talent? Ya level 2. Ini level 2 kan? Waduh keren banget. Pulsanya semua. Jeder. Tas. Flipansu. Iya, Flipendo. Itu, ya itu benar. Tidak salah. Dengerin lagu sambil terbang-terbang enak kali. Bentar. Penasaran juga. Lagunya enak loh, sumpah ini lagunya enak. Nggak tahu. Iya. Ini nyampe mana? Dandang sih.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Udah sampai.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum. the
Anjir, langsung
throwing
dikasih
charm.
lagi loh.
It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks
Nah,
and then
ini
compensate.
dia Arresto Momentum buat Profesor. Oh ya, Arresto Momentum loh, itu slowing time tuh. Mana. Gas. Gak jadi. Bentar. Practice playing next expire. Oke. Bentar, Pak. Lagi. Asik. Pakai cheat mobil terbang kan? Masih terngiang-ngiang, tahu nggak? Udah rusak lagi. Langsung otomatis nih. Ganti.
Classic rock the way it was meant to be enjoyed. On dust.
I can't believe I get to play music for a living, even if it is other people's. And whatever happened to Love Fist?
Belum pernah lihat kan ada sapu terbang yang ada radionya.
There we go.
Ada poin.
You can't imagine.
Happiness was found in each other's arms, as expected.
Yeah.
This is easy to trouble, pick up like a lunatic. Young hearts be free tonight. Time is on your side. Don't let them put you down. Don't let them push you.
Ih, kangen banget bang, sumpah pengen jadi fan lagi. Saya ngide sendiri bang. Lumayan bang, sapu terbang ada modifan ini radio zaman jebot. Yes. Sudah kau pakai Magang.
Time is on your side, especially if you're in the joint.
Ngapain.
Thank you, Sir Rod, for all the good times and the great memories.
Untung gak berasap ininya ya. Pengen ke ini sih, Knuckle Bell. Pesan ayam.
None of that rap crap. Word. I got a word for you, homie. Dust.
That's a theme song for an entire career, and I should know. 1977. What a year. Here's some more dust in your face.
Ada
Enjoy.
radionya bang. Woi.
The rock doesn't stop until we lose our license, which could be soon.
Yes. It's a bit. Iyalah, lama tau. Kalau lagu doang nggak asik, announcernya itu yang lebih berasa. Totalitas harus. Oh ada.
So nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Ini kita ngeluting di rumah orang ya? Gini.
Shotgun, oh yeah. Hey little sister, who's your Superman? Hey little sister, shotgun. It's a nice day to start again. It's a nice day for a white wedding. It's a nice day to start again.
Sumpah. Apa tuh? Thank you Seno. Bukan. Thank you Seno. Gak. Ini dari game sebelah. Game tahun jebot. Ya, udah sampai. Kalau udah sampai balik lagi. Nggak bisa akrobat. Belum. Sabar. Nanti kita terbang lagi. Kita mau
Welcome back. Have you finished your assignments?
Yes. Spell.
Reporting back, Professor.
Spell paling
Assignments
OP.
all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say. And you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard.
Yes, jelas dong.
Let us practice our restore momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements.
Resto. Ini GTA paling baru, Bang. Sumpah, paling baru ini. Oh, bola itu ya. Ke musuh? Nice.
Very good.
Resto momentum.
I recommend you spell as much as possible. Perhaps before you leave here. That's it. Keep it up.
Arresto momentum. Glacius. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Findo. Incendio.
Kita Santria Stigmat. Oke, mulai lagi.
Pick it up. Take me back home, man. Hey, little sister, what have you done? Hey, little sister, who's lived all alone?
Mobilnya jalan sendiri kan. Ada baju menghilang kayaknya. Ada anjing juga.
You made a mistake.
Woo! Asik. Idi.
These rocks have seen better days.
It's my kind of music. This is a plaid shirt free zone, people. We're rock stars, not lumberjacks.
Hutan.
If the police can't stop you, you must be on the dust.
Ah, but you trusted the wrong kind.
Bawang, punten. Idi
Betting on the
jago.
dragon fights was the correct decision I made.
Asik banget. Asik banget tuh. Diserang balas. Aduh, musik. Asik banget sumpah. Coba. Udah sampai. Oke, ribet ya. Nggak, masalahnya kerennya itu sambil ada ininya, ada musuh-musuhnya itu.
Over here.
Spawn aja, bro. Anjir. Mau yang ini sih, apa yang amfibi itu, motor amfibi itu.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Bring me a dozen humans to battle.
Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis. Petrificus Totalis. Well done.
But if you don't fill up so much, you can actually go further. It's true. He's a big deal. Slow down. But who wants to be...
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. Ramrock said so.
There's no tunnels. The area's still clear. If anybody cares.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Mencekam gitu tiba-tiba. looting dulu. Apapun yang terjadi kita looting. Ide model Assassin's Creed.
Orders directly from Ranrock.
Span Ryan mah gede banget itu tank kan.
Revelio.
I will draw blood. Come here, you. Just you wait till I'm on solid ground. Armor up, boy. He's coming back this way. Stop picking up places.
Arrest them immediately. Accio.
Ngapain tadi minum poison ya? Beliau tuh harus main smart tuh. Siapa yang main barbar? Game pasti.
Can't imagine the goblins know about the trials. They know that something is significant about this place, though.
Revelio. Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked.
Kok iso?
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Merlin kan.
Revelio.
Emporio.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to Sambakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
Nanti kalian kirimin ujannya, tenang aja.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that
Mau
once
pakai
belonged to
petir
a
atau
keeper.
pakai ini
For the
angin
moment,
beliung.
however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
I will, sir. Oh iya, dia bisa ngilang gitu ya?
A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry.
Trial pertama.
Lumos. Revelio.
Masa
Lumos.
Lumosnya hilang kalau cuma pakai Revelio doang.
Revelio.
Gak asik nih. beliau itu kepalanya tahan banting. Wow. Nggak bisa pakai ini.
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio.
3 kali dash. Untung nggak pakai stamina ya. Pusing sih. Gimana nih? Kok kaget? Dual one. Bisa.
Revelio.
Oh, ada turunan. Bodoh kali, kenapa terjun bebas tadi beliau?
Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Ini merah-merah kenapa? Ngapain nih? Kita duel kah?
More traces of ancient magic.
Masih dong.
Something must be different.
Mencoba endurance tapi bukan endurance.
Revelio.
Pasti patung-patungnya hidup. Bau-baunya patung-patungnya hidup.
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Arrest the momentum. Oh. Levioso. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Potato. Incendio. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Tendo. Reparo.
Kok ada perang bodoh?
Arrest the momentum. Accio. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Potato. Confringo. Levioso. Glacius. Accio. Arrest the momentum. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Tendo. Confringo.
These look familiar. Revelio.
Accio.
Enggak.
Revelio.
Mana tuh? Baliknya.
Accio. Revelio. Accio I used before.
Revelio.
Lah itu di dalam ditarik kah?
Accio.
Enggak juga. Kok bisa?
That platform looks like it ought to get me where I need to go.
Penasaran, sabar. Sini bang. Gimana caranya ke sana?
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. Where?
Revelio. Accio.
Ya sudah.
Revelio.
Dia nggak ada itunya, tarikannya itu.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic.
Baca deh beliau.
Where?
Oh, gitu.
Accio.
Oh, gitu.
Revelio. Accio.
What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway. More statues.
Levioso. Arresto momentum. Protego. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Levioso. Glacius. Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Incendio. Oh. Glacius. Arresto momentum. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Arresto momentum. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender.
Not making this easy on me.
Revelio. Accio.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Accio.
Hujan, baru hujan kan? Terus. Kita harus ke situ.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
Revelio. Accio.
Tapi easy.
Out of the archway.
Nah, lawan bos kan?
I'll never get used to these floors.
Keren banget lantainya. Kayak ada magnetiknya gitu.
Arresto momentum. Placing. Accio. Potato. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Hendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Reparo.
Kok di pero sih bodoh? Enggak.
Levioso. Arresto momentum. Accio. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Defendo. Incendio. Confringo. Levioso. Glacius. Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Glacius. Arresto. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Incendio. Glacius. Arresto momentum. Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Wes. Jedak. Tongkatnya overhit. Jedak jeduk.
Revelio.
Jedak jeduk.
Accio. Accio.
Tiba-tiba pindah alam. Kemarin beliau pusing. Ah, segampang itu pusing. Anak Ravenclaw. Alah.
Revelio.
Suka cara sulit. Bau lawan bos. Nah kan? Udah dikasih Wingwell potion banyak-banyak biasanya. Lawan bos.
Arresto momentum. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Defendo. Confringo. Levioso. Glacius. Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Levioso. Accio. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Glacius. Defendo. Incendio.
Dan
Arresto momentum. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Accio. Glacius. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo.
apaan tuh?
Glacius. Arresto momentum. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo.
Au. Kok nggak bisa di-trik gitu?
Levioso. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Arresto momentum. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. Incendio.
Ilah. Guys, nggak fokus. Bentar. Lang. Nggak bisa ditulis. Bisa. Harusnya easy sih. Cuman tadi nggak fokus aja gara-gara.
Revelio.
Tadi ada tulisan katanya suruh ngancurin orbnya ngancurinnya gimana?
Incendio. Glaciers. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Oh,
Incendio. Confringo. Leviosa. Arresto momentum. Glaciers. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Glaciers. Arresto momentum.
Nice. Woo. Easy.
What a relief.
Revelio.
Hard nih bos. Wah, jangan bilang lawan ini yang lagi.
Another pensive.
Oh, dia pensive. Ada lootingan. Rekan. Ya, patung aja nangis.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable.
Jangan-jangan dia lagi musuh terakhirnya, si cewek ini.
What is it?
Siapa namanya?
My father isn't getting
Isidora.
I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
I treat for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take.
Bapak tidak mengerti perasaanku.
Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morgana, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Dibunuh lagi
Very
sama
well.
si
Shall
semuanya.
see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. It's the last stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
Emosinya labil kali.
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir.
Dia kan kekuatannya
This
sama
is
kayak
Professor
ini,
Fig.
MC.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You'll need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. He seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
my studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am,
You should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Wow.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Dapat apa bisa upgrade gratis kah? Oh, udah ini. Udah disembuhin. Ini gamenya ini ya, ini ya. Season ya? Ada seasonnya ya? Ntar dulu deh. Banyak boy. Profesor Galet. Ini Harvest Flux with grow-nya di mana? Apa langsung beli aja bisa kan?
I should ask Sirona at the Three Broomsticks about the goblin.
Spectacular news! The broom upgrade's ready. Ha, stop by the shop when you can.
Udah bisa.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Glad to win.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Smith. Habis ini kita ambil sapu terbang, kita sudahi untuk hari ini.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. What are we looking for today?
Wow.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendale that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Boleh. Ini last deh.
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for broom flight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Off to the races then.
Musik. Balapan lagi kita. Balapan misi terakhir. Di situ kita sudahi. Gak ada bedanya perasaan.
Love's an old-fashioned word. So is the F word. But I like that too. This is the dust.
If the police can't stop you,
Police can't
must
stop
be on the dust.
So hope you're doing well out there. You may remember a little band called Crystal Ship, and you may remember a devilishly handsome lead singer who got all the chicks. Now I'm on the radio and loving every minute of it. Keeping the spirit of rock alive while some assholes in plaid shirts whine about how miserable they are. I could not agree more. You're very miserable. Go away, please.
Aduh, lagunya lagi enak banget lagi.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountains.
If it isn't the second best Slytherin.
Considering his arm.
Donat. bikin donat. Aduh. Donat. Lu lagi. Lupa.
Revelio.
Looting. Siapa yang naruh duit?
I'll be unrivaled at the next.
Hello, Imelda.
Apa sih?
So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Oh, jelas.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice.
Iya nih, harusnya.
No one sets records by wishing for them. And I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
Yeah, let's go.
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
Sapu baru nih, bos. Lawan manekin.
Made it.
Kok bisa? Lah kemana? Oh ini.
I'd say that was acceptable.
Kameranya nggak bisa diem. Yes, dua.
Made it. Brilliant. This is rather fun.
Pasang nitro belum dapat nitronya.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Wah, beda 3 detik.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
Oke. Kita sudahi. Thank you ya yang udah nonton. Streaming panjang. Streaming 2 game. Otsu ya semua. Selamat malam minggu, selamat akhir pekan. Berjumpa lagi nanti atau besok mungkin kali streaming lagi. Iya harusnya palak sapunya sih. Sapu yang paling ini kan kalau menang dapetin sepatu sapu paling cepet kayak Need for Speed gitu dapat mobil. Ya wes, what's up guys? Thank you yang udah nonton ya. Bye bye. Selamat malam minggu. Semoga mimpimu indah. Kalian mau izin off dulu, mau biasalah sama dokter Bawang ya. Bye bye. What's up guys?